welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with the C, back at you with another video. But if you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on welcome. I try to put out 1 to 2 videos a week. I do sit downs, reviews, reactions, vlogs. So if any of that interests you, please check out the prior videos on my channel, and if you see anything you like before you leave, make sure you subscribe. So you guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Actually, I'm supposed to be doing like 2 unboxings, but I'm waiting on the other package to come, so I don't know when that's going to be. But y'all, I need to go to the gym. Like, and I don't mean to make this to sound like I've been really great with the gym, because the last few days I've been slipping. So I really need to go today before Bible study. So today is Wednesday, May 22nd. So I try to go to the Zumba class before Bible study, but I'm waiting on this package that I have to sign for. So I'm gonna show you guys this first package that I just got from USPS mail first, and then the other one is like through some other delivery company, and I have to wait for them to deliver. I'm praying that it is before Zumba, so I can go to Zumba and then go to Bible study, because I don't want to miss this package. Been waiting for quite a minute on that. But this one I just ordered last week off of eBay. This is a luxury bag. And typically, I don't really order luxury items anymore from eBay unless it's not any other place. But I did look on a lot of different websites, Fashion File, which is pretty much my go-to. I looked at Yogi's Closet, The Real, Vestiaire Collective, which is one that I've actually ordered from before. Actually, my very first luxury item came from Vestiaire Collective. And that was the 6 key ring holder in epi leather that I still own. I also looked on like Mercari, Poshmark. I didn't go on like any Facebook groups or anything, but I was looking for a very specific item, and I did end up finding it. And it was, well, also I went through Tradesy. I thought I was gonna get it through Tradesy, but I find out that a lot of people who are on Tradesy and who are also on eBay like sell the same item in multiple spots, which is sometimes a little bit confusing. So I ended up finding this seller who was selling this originally on Tradesy, and I asked her, you know, questions about the particular item. And she told me that she did respond and say that, okay, well, I'm not quite certain if I want to sell this like on this platform. So then when I went on eBay and I was just looking for this same bag, like I saw that she was actually selling the same bag on eBay. So she must have felt more comfortable doing it on eBay as opposed to Tradesy, which is fine. I've purchased from eBay before, but I've never purchased through Tradesy before, so that's fine. So this is actually a vintage Chanel piece. So, and I've been looking for one for quite some time. I think I may have mentioned that before I bought my Palm Springs Mini back in January, but I just never could find the right one. Then I started kind of looking at videos on some particular items, and I really want to get this particular item. I wanted to see it in store first, but it's seasonal now, so you can't see it in store. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it is, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it later. So I'm just opening the box now. I've already kind of unboxed everything, or, you know, kind of cut everything. So this is what it looks like. So the seller did tell me that it was gonna come with a dust bag, but it does not have an authenticity card, so I am gonna have to like go about getting it authenticated. But I did want to go ahead and get it in my hand and look at it before I went ahead and went that route. So, yep, this is the dust bag with the item in it. So, it is a smaller bag. That's what I meant to say. Ugh, tongue-tied. So let's see what's in here, you guys. And, okay, wow. Oh, so I'm sorry, I done got distracted. I forgot y'all were there. So this is a vintage Chanel Square Mini. So, and it is actually in the color navy. Probably on here it looks black, but it is in the color navy. It is very soft. Wow. I've never had anything lambskin. It is very soft, y'all. And it's pretty. So, I had looked at some reviews on YouTube about the Square Minis through Chanel. And I was really wanting to, sorry, if y'all hear stuff in the backdrop, don't pay no attention. Everything's fine in my household. But anyway, yeah, so I was like looking on YouTube, and I was really getting intrigued and interested. I saw a lot of comparisons on the Chanel Mini versus the Wallet on Chain. So I started getting into the square mini. I don't, I looked at the rectangular mini too, but I don't actually like the rectangular mini. I don't like the shape of it. It looks weird and disproportionate to me. That's just me personally. It probably fits some of your bigger cell phones better than the square mini, but I just thought the square mini was so cute. So, you know, I've been looking at square minis. I've been like, I wanted to look at one when I went to Chanel a few weeks back to turn in my jumbo because, you know, again, my jumbo has to be repaired. So, but they, you know, when I talked to the lady there, she was like, do we still sell Chanel minis? I've worked here for 2 years and I've never seen one. So yeah, that's where that was. So I went to, there's just a Chanel boutique in Neiman Marcus in Charlotte. So there's no other Chanel that's closer to me. So there was no way for me to actually see this bag in person. So then I looked at some videos and people talked about the vintage Chanel minis, and I really wanted, this was my criteria, I really did want to get something vintage, but then I kind of like the newer style of the Chanel mini, the look of it with the bigger flap that goes a little bit further down. However, there were just certain aspects of the vintage mini when I saw comparisons of it that I liked better. I like the fact, number one, that the hardware is like 24 karat gold. So I did want a vintage Chanel bag that was plated with real gold. So this one is, it is 24 karat gold with the hardware. Then the other thing is too, and let's open this. Oh, the turn lock is so nice. I'm sorry, I'm getting all crazy, y'all. Yeah, I didn't really care if it was lambskin or caviar, but I knew that most of the vintage ones were going to be lambskin, which was fine with me. I don't own anything lambskin in my collection. So, wow, this is really nice, y'all. So, yeah, this is what the interior of the bag looks like. The chains are still inside. I did like this double CC when you go under the flap, which is not in the new ones. The dimensions of this one is very similar to the newer ones. However, this one I believe is a little bit taller and a little bit longer. However, it's not as wide as the newer ones. So I think the newer ones are like 3 inches across and this one's like 2.5 inches across. And then again, this one is a little bit longer than the newer ones and it's a little bit taller. So, yeah, I really also like the fact that on the side, you have the little grommets that, you know, connect the chain. Is actually inside of the leather. Like it's like a grommet that goes inside the leather, and then it has this little, y'all probably, I don't know if I can really show you guys, but it's got this little kind of hardware on the side that says Chanel. I'm sorry, y'all probably won't be able to really see that very clearly. So this is what I'm talking about here. Whereas opposed to the new ones, they have actually like a leather tab that's like where the strap is connected to. This one is actually connected to the bag, which I felt like would be more sturdy. And I just like the way that looked more and the aesthetic of it more. So, and then I was also looking for a particular bag that was at a certain price point. Like these minis are ridiculously expensive, to be dead honest. So that's why I went for the vintage route as well. In addition to wanting something that was 24 karat plated gold. The vintage minis typically are like a decent price point. Now this one I got from a private seller and it was under $1,500, and that was one of my criteria as well. I wanted something that was under $1,500. I did use my Ebates credit card for this particular purchase, so I ended up getting, let's see, when I counted up, like almost $70 back through eBay. So yeah, y'all be sleeping on them Ebates, and I keep putting this code down in all my videos. Y'all be sleeping on Ebates. You can get you some money back through your Ebates. So yes, so with just shopping through the Sephora VIB sale that I just did, you know, a few weeks back, and I did buy a lot of stuff, but just doing that shopping, and then with this particular purchase, I'll get like my New Balance, I'll get like $100 back from just those shopping trips in August, when, because it goes every 3 months. So in August, I'll get $100 back. If I don't do any more shopping, it'll probably be more by that time. But yeah, I'll get $100 back by August 15th when I get my next disbursement of money. Then plus I got like $13 and something through Ebates, or for eBucks, not Ebates, but for eBay for eBucks. So, actually that really made this a very advantageous purchase. So I just want to show you guys a little bit closer what it looks like. It does have like the little plastic around it. I wanted a bag in the color navy as well because I was looking at getting something beige, but I was really worried about color transfer. Even on the newer bags and the caviar bags, I know like with the beige Claire and those beige colors, there's a good bit of color transfer. So them, you know, those lighter colors, they cute and all, but if you're gonna wear them for any length of time, they're gonna get color transfer on the back, especially with it being lambskin, so I didn't want that. So I didn't want black because I have my black wallet on a chain, which I may end up selling. I'm not for certain yet, since I have this now and just kind of depending on how much I like this. But I wanted something a little bit different, so I ended up getting this navy. And so I was specifically looking for navy, and there were only 2 bags that I saw. Well, there were a few other bags, but the other bags were either out of my price point or condition wasn't all that good. So, and I think this one was at a lower price point because it does not come with the authenticity card, but again, I can get it privately authenticated, which is what I'll end up doing. But yeah, let me show you guys the bag a little bit closer. Sorry I've been rambling, you guys, but I'm really excited to see the bag in person. So yeah, you're probably not gonna see the actual navy color. I do apologize about that. Like, there was a certain way that the seller turned it in the picture where I could see it, that it was navy, and it looked so beautiful. But yeah, I don't think y'all gonna be able to see that. Maybe I'll take a few pictures and maybe it'll better show up. But yeah, it is navy. And that's exactly what I wanted because I didn't want black since I already have my black wallet on chain. If I end up keeping my wallet on chain, I just didn't want like another black bag. So this is what the back looks like. It does have that Mona Lisa pocket, which I will be using because I don't care about stretching it out. And then this is the side. And I know that this bag does have some corner wear, but actually when I look at it, it's just a little bit of slight wear and discoloration. It's really not bad at all, you guys. So yeah, so she did report there being wear on these corners, and it's really not actually bad at all. I don't know how long she had it for, but yeah, it's quite nice. So, and again, oh, I didn't show you guys like the top. So these are like the grommets and the chain. I need to take this off so y'all can kind of see the chain. So yeah, this is the chain, but I can definitely tell in person that it is navy. So cute. So I'm really happy about this, especially since my jumbo is gone for I don't know how long. But yeah, it does have this interior zipper here, which has the double CC detail that says, you know, well, it doesn't say Chanel, but it's got the double CCs for Chanel. And then it does have a slip pocket in here as well. Let's see. This bag, it says it was made in France. So, and it does have like the date code at the bottom. But yeah, it's quite a nice little bag. Actually, it looks pretty spacious. So, this is the unboxing for now, you guys. Once I get the other item, I'm gonna go ahead and probably pause this video and then like show you guys the other item. And yeah, like if you guys have any questions about this one, I might go ahead and make another video maybe in another few days about like what fits in here and what fits in here versus my newer Chanel wallet on chain. So that'll probably be a separate video since this unboxing is kind of long. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really excited to start using this particular piece, and it's real gold. Shoot, you be paying all these extortionate prices these days for Chanel, and it's not even real gold anymore, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I think from now on, for me anyway, like I'll just say for me, I kind of am moving more towards Chanel as far as like small leather goods that I want and that are on my wish list. As far as bags, nothing against Louis Vuitton or anything at all, but I really do love the aesthetic of Chanel. And then as far as Chanel is concerned, I'm moving toward vintage or like pre-loved or used, because I've had my in-store boutique experience once in London, once here in the States. I'm done with that. Like, I'm not paying that money again. Chanel, you got me once, you're not gonna get me again. I'm not paying that money no more. I'm gonna find it pre-loved or used and get me a little good deal and give me some money back through Ebates for, you know, these expensive behind bags and prices. This one really to me is a good deal. It's not bad at all, especially for a square mini. So Yeah, like I'm excited about this one. I'm really happy about it. From what I see thus far, I'm really excited to start using it. I might get into it tonight. We'll see. But yeah, like from now on, for me, it's pre-loved all the way. And if you are getting into Chanel, you might want to think about that as well because the prices are only going up. If you get a pre-loved item that's in good condition, you take care of it, then you can sell it later on for a higher price. So that's where you really get your good money, like your money back from it, and that's where you really get the whole investment from. But if you buy new from the store, it will be years before you can really sell it and then get a profit off of it unless it's a special edition item that's sold out. So anyway, guys, that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I definitely love the vintage Chanel pieces, and that's probably where what direction I'll be heading in from moving forward as far as bags are concerned. Now, as far as small leather goods, probably will still buy those in the store. So anyway, guys, yep, that's it. Oh my gosh, this bag is so beautiful. It is in great condition. So yeah, I'll come back to you guys a little bit later on. I'm gonna go ahead, probably find a website, go ahead and get this authenticated and be one and done with it and start using it. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If not, don't worry about that thumbs down. You can just click on off and go to another video. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. And you do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload another video. Make sure you share this with anyone else who is looking at getting pre-loved Chanel or wanting to get in the luxury. Definitely recommend pre-loved is a good way to go and try out the brand and the product for yourself. Also comment below, what do you guys think about this little beauty? I love it thus far. I cannot wait to start using it. Oh, and even the turn lock, it just sounds so good. I'm really excited, y'all. So I'll probably actually come back to another video with the other unboxing that I'm getting today because this video is already kind of long, even though it really shouldn't be because it's just one item. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.